Alright, I need to work on the front side of my house. It's, the underpinning's about 2 foot off the ground, and that makes the house about 9 feet off the roof edge. And that's part of what I need to work on is the roof edge. We have a window that decided it don't want to, well, it's not actually the window. I ain't gonna blame it on the window, I'm gonna blame it on the wall. But it decided to leak since the window didn't leak, so, Anyway, I gotta fix it. So, I got to build a totally 100% OSHA approved standing platform out of the material I have on hand. Anybody who's watched the channel knows that's probably not going to happen. But we shall see what I accomplish in that regard. Alright, so I'm going to turn this less than perfect 6x6 into legs for my totally OSHA approved standing platform. We'll try a transition. Let's see how that happens. And through the power of time-lapse video, I now have 4 legs for my OSHA approved standing platform. I actually don't have a leg to stand on. OSHA would look at me and laugh. Unfortunately, OSHA only applies to legal workplaces. This is a homestead. I was going to make 4 more legs, but, well, that was a lot harder to do than it looks. And this is the good side. I should say there's 2 good sides, and then there's that, which you really can't see, and then that. So, it's really on the 2 good sides on each one. But I got 4 legs. I need 4 foot in height, and I got 4 foot. So now, I try to make this work. I don't want to use up all my resources, but I do need something to stand on. And 4 feet will give me plenty of height. Alright, let me see what else I can. So I built this several years ago as a DVD rack. We used it for a little while, and then we packed the DVDs up, and then we moved it around a couple times, and now it's going to start a whole new life supporting me 4 feet in the air. We shall see how this works. Oh, it's taking shape. Can't really tell what it looks like so far, but I got one end of my stand ready for the next end to be built. Then I can work on the sides. And got a piece of plywood I'll use. So we'll just see what we do from here. Finally got a timer. Running out of daylight. Par for the course. But the table is starting to take shape. Let me show you what it looks like standing on legs instead of on its side. So this is standing on its feet now. It's going to be the top. I'm going to have to run a tube for here, here, and here. And I'll put the deck on there would be a sheet of plywood. My theory, if it holds up, the plywood should overhang the frame just a little bit. I got some more bracing to put on it. I got to put some bracing on the sides. And I need to put bracing across the middle here too. Put the brace on that. And yeah. And then of course it's going to be like weigh 10,000 pounds, but it'll support me. Oh, and I'll need to put a 2x4 right here across. And that'll give me a 16-inch rise. This is 32. Yeah, I think that'll work. I might not even have to do that. I will put a 2x4 on the side so that I have something to grab a hold of to help get me up there. But this gives me 4 foot, and I'm 5'8". So, yeah, that should get me up to the roof line, even with the ladder. Just don't tell the folks at OSHA. Morning, peeps. I got things I gotta do this morning, but I got the stand for I got my stand built. Now I just gotta put the top on it. But we gotta make a little run this morning. So, yeah, I figured I'd at least show the stand. And then later on down the road, sometime later today, I'll get that piece of plywood and put it on top of it. And I'll have me a deck. It should be pretty strong. I braced it across the bottom, diagonal 3 dimensions, I hope. Side to side, lengthwise, and across the middle, whatever it's called. 3 dimensions anyway. But it's a lot of lumber. Now on this side over here, on one side, I took a 2x4 and put it at the 16-inch mark right here. That'll give me something of a table, something of a ladder to climb on. So I need to get my stuff together because I got things to do. Alright, well there is the first spot where I'll be using this riser. It gives me so much height that I don't need a ladder on it at this point. Further down the trailer, I may need a ladder, but right here, I don't need a ladder. So, I do need to move it out because I need to put a piece of a rim board in here, and do some stuff at the ground before I get up there. But I think I did good. I'll have to put myself on a tripod. And hopefully I bought a microphone. That's coming later. We'll see.